Today I'm here with you guys to celebrate 400 videos. And despite the little hiccup, should we call it, that we had on Saturday, I'm still here in some kind of form. We'll explain about it later. I'm still here. I'm saying thank you. I'm saying my biggest thank you. We're going to go into as much detail as I can in this unfortunately restricted video. I'm going to chat to you guys. We're going to chat about Saturday. And do you know what? Skip the intro because I haven't got time for it in this video. So, you guys may be thinking, what am I talking about? Restrictions? Well, this video can no longer be longer than 15 minutes, which is one of the aftermaths of my channel suspension. So unfortunately I'm starting this video on a rage note, but think of it like one of those books that starts here and then they kind of go back in time a little bit and then they go forward. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be happy, and please stick with me through this video, guys. It's not going to be longer than 15 minutes, it can't be, and I've got so much to say. So on Saturday morning I was sleeping at my girlfriend's house and I woke up and I don't have Wi-Fi, mobile data, anything like that activated during the night. I just like a nice calm night's sleep, no one to disturb me. Of course I was preparing myself for a chilled weekend, was going to go out, buy a Blu-ray or two, watch some films, have a nice chill. I'd had a busy week, I didn't have any gigs or work on the weekend, sorry. So I was going to have a nice chill, you know, maybe get a takeaway, do something really cool. And when I woke up about 11 o'clock, you know, nice lie in, get dressed, opened my MacBook Pro and discovered that my channel had been terminated with a 6-month strike. Which was, to put it lightly, a massive, massive blow that reduced me to a wobbling wreck for that morning. I was so confused that I had to come back here. She drove me back here, Jess drove me back here to retrieve the video in question that had been flagged, just so that I could watch it. Little did I know that it had been re-uploaded by a copycat on YouTube that copies a lot of people's tech videos. But at the moment, that's the least of my worries. So I came back, retrieved the video, watched it, and there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people have asked what video it is. It is a Doom-related video where I talk about a program called Doom Legacy that allows you to play your Doom games in a higher resolution with added lighting effects. There's not even any sign of, you know, obtaining illegal software or anything in that video, nothing at all, no spamming. I don't understand how it's against YouTube's policies one bit, but they still terminated me. And even though my account has been returned, and I'm so glad, I have massive restrictions now. Massive restrictions, and I am bound like, you know, the wreck that I was in 2009. Before my channel got off the ground, I built up a rep, became partner, and everything went smoothly. I am still partner, but it's like being, you know, I've had my arms chopped off. But that's by the by. This video is kind of more about you guys. So quickly finishing up on the story then, because I don't want to overrun. For the rest of the day, I was checking Twitter, pushing Twitter, and this hashtag was coming up. Bring back IMNC, that a couple of people started. And this was awesome. So cool, because we were pumping Twitter, thrashing it out. Really pumping it. And, you know, it got quite up there, and the attention was really cool because, you know, we got some quite big people to retweet and stuff, you know, people with like 100,000 followers at one point. I think like someone with 50,000 followers or something, but anyway, it was someone with a lot of followers, and everything was going smoothly, and, you know, we were really pumping it away. And the most amazing thing from that day was seeing how much you guys as a community, as my viewers, as my friends, seeing how much you were supporting me. And you know what? That has put me on another level. That's put me up a notch. Even though I've been I've been handed these restrictions and these blows and these really shitty emails from YouTube and Google where they're hindering me from doing what I want to do on the channel, on a free platform that's open for people to use on the internet, which is an open space. Even though I have those restrictions, I still feel like really up here a little bit more. Like, no, way more, because of just how much you guys have supported me, and I just can't get over it. It was enough to reduce me, quite frankly, on Saturday to tears of joy. And, you know, comments saying I sound lame or whatever, but ItsMyNaturalColour is no way just a YouTube channel anymore. It is a community and such an important thing. It's so important. I don't even know what the word for it is. You know, it may be me that holds the password to the account, it may be me that uploads the videos, but the support, everything that you guys did on that Saturday has left me in complete shock, and I'm still getting over all the events now. Of course, the channel came back online, and I knew it was the support that did it. It was obvious. I appealed, but I didn't get an appeal response until 2 hours after the channel came back online, and that appeal response said, "We've just reviewed your appeal, and your channel appears to be online. What's the problem? Why have you appealed?" It was put back, and I had an email saying, "We've re-reviewed your situation due to response, and we've put your channel back up." That was from YouTube-support@google.com, and then I had YouTube- what was the other one? YouTube- some other address, inquiries or response or whatever you call it, that replied saying, you know, this thing about my account is online, and I replied saying, "I know the damn thing's online because we've been, you know, absolutely slaughtering Twitter all day to try and get the damn thing back online, and it was all complete crap in the first place. There's nothing wrong with that video. I mean, I am not intelligent enough to understand the terms and conditions, but YouTube broke their own terms and conditions to me. They totally did that by disabling my account. I'd never had a strike before. In all of my 6 years of doing this, I've never had a strike. So I just refuse to understand why they'd do that to me. Completely wiped me off. And I was down for 16 hours. It could have been a lot worse, guys. Our support got me back up. I could have been down for weeks. But I was down for 16 hours, and now they've put me back up, and my channel is hanging on such a thin thread. If I put a single toe out of line, I'm completely messed up. So it's just so sad. But the most important thing is, massive thank you to you guys. The support was amazing. A special shout out to all of those that made videos, you know, for the Bring Back IMNC campaign. Massive shout out to all of you guys. I believe there was 7 or 8 just on Saturday alone posted, and I'm sure more people were making them while when my channel had been put back up. So, you know, couple that stick out: Carlo, CB Animation Studios. You're a legend, man. You're a legend. Your video was phenomenal. Niall, the PowerPC Hub, you know, legend, dude. He whacked it out on that Saturday, just like that, and he had his, you know, funky, awesome camera work with the out of focus background, and the support is unreal. I had all these support videos, support messages, support, everything, tweets, Twitter was going mental, everything was amazing, and I just cannot get over what happened. So from the bottom, most deepest, darkest depths of my heart, and my whole heart, and, you know, the rest of me, my, you know, lungs and esophagus and my arm or whatever, I don't know, from every single inch of me that can thank you, I do exactly that. I thank you all, and without you guys I wouldn't be here at 400 videos. That's more than a video every day for an entire year. And yeah, I've had big gaps, and yeah, I could be at 500 or 600 easily now, but 400 with the other stuff that I've achieved in life, and this, and without you guys, this is just a crazily massive thing to have happened. And I'm all over the place, guys. I really am, because I'm massively confused about everything in relation to the channel. I'm in my stride. I've just got back to doing 5 videos a week. I've got the Hackintosh project on the way. And now I'm all over the place. They've done this to my channel. I'm kind of left not knowing what's happening. But I'll try and see what I can do, because, my God, I've got to try. So, on a lighter note, 400 videos, channel's back online, everything's looking great. Unfortunately, I have really good videos planned, and that has been a bad thing now. That has been turned into a bad thing because I can't make videos longer than 15 minutes. And yes, videos should be shorter than 15 minutes, you know, if you want to keep your audience and keep them snappy and stuff. But, you know, guys, what the hell? I ramble on this channel for 40 minutes and you guys freaking love it, so I don't see the problem. And, you know, doing a 3-parter just for one video for me, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. So because of the remaining strike on my channel, I now have limited features, including the upload length. I'm not going to go into details in this video. I don't have time. I don't want to bore you. But this is the nutshell. This is the bottom line. I am so pleased that you guys got my channel back online. And for that, I can never ever repay you guys. I just hope that the videos that I put out are good enough to justify how much you guys put yourselves out in order to get me back online. Massive thank you. Huge. Secondly, or thirdly, or whatever I'm on, I don't even know, 400 videos. I'm so pleased. It's the anniversary. It's February. I started in February 2009 on this particular channel, and we've just exploded, and I love it. I really do love it. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, before I make a complete fool of myself on this channel, thank you. And that is it. That is it for this video. You know, normally I play piano or do something funky on these 100 video anniversaries. I have done for the last couple of videos, I think. I'm not too sure, but I'm so sorry that it's come to this. And at the same time, I'm so thankful. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. But this is not going to put a downer on the week. If every video you see is under 15 minutes, don't worry. We'll get there. I'll stick with you guys. Hopefully you guys will stick with me and we'll get through this. So before I completely and utterly fall apart, guys, I am going to stop recording here. And I'm just going to leave you with, YouTube is one of the most important things in my life, and doing videos is, I find it hard to speak like this because, you know, doing videos is one of the coolest things I do. It's one of the things that keeps me ticking over. And without this channel, there is a massive chunk of me missing, to the point where it alters my personality. You know, this channel is the longest thing I've had now. I've had this since before I started anything else. You know, before I had the studio, before I did proper lighting and sound gigs, before I joined a band, before anything, I had this channel. Nothing beats that. So to you guys, the ones that make up the channel, I'd like to say a massive thank you, because you all mean the world to me and I couldn't do it without you. Huge thank you. Absolutely massive, and I'll see you all in the next video.